Hey, how you doing, my friend? Dan Denley here from guitar-Zoom.com, and in this video I'd like to teach you a little bit about Travis picking. We're going to learn a simple song, and I call it an homage to Mr. Travis. And basically what we're going to be doing is taking his unique picking style, which was this kind of rhythmic and fingerstyle thing put together, and turning it into a little song. And you can get the tab and the recording of this, if you'd like, just follow the instructions in this video. So let me play it for you and then we'll talk a little bit about it. It's going to be in the key of G. We're going to be using the chords C, G, basically a D over F sharp, an E minor, and then a G chord. Okay, all chords straight from the key of G. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what's happening with the right hand. Basically, if you take a look, on this G chord, I'm playing two strings simultaneously. And by the way, when you download the tab for this, you're going to see that the numbers of the fingers, or actually the tablature, the numbers of the tab are actually labeled with letters, either P, I, M, or A. P as in Paul, I, M as in Mary, A. Okay, and the P is always going to be thumb, I is always index, M is middle, and then A is your ring finger. Okay, so when you see those letters over the numbers in the tab, you'll know which fingers go on which strings. That's the whole purpose of that. So the whole idea, in fact, if you get this very first rhythm and the fingering, then you'll be able to do it for the entire rest of the song because the chords change, but generally the picking doesn't. Okay, so it's like... Okay, so what you want to do is you want to make sure that, I'm just checking to make sure I've got this right here. Yeah, so basically M is going to, and generally speaking, this is the way this works with fingerstyle. Your thumb in fingerstyle is going to always go on the 6th string as opposed to any other finger. So thumb, and then thumb is going to play on the 5th string and sometimes the 4th string. Then these other fingers kind of each get a string. Index goes generally on the 3rd string, middle on the 2nd, and then your ring finger on the top string. All right, so it's going to sound like... So together, and thumb comes down to play this note, and then index, thumb, sorry, and then back to thumb. So actually, the better way to practice it would be like this. With your thumb. And then back to thumb, like this. Okay? So what you need to do is you're developing thumb independence from your fingers. Okay, and then your index and your middle finger are going to fill in the gaps. It goes yum ba da dee da da. Okay, and then the same exact rhythm on the C chord. Okay, G again. I was actually playing each measure twice just so you could see the rhythmic pattern and what I was doing with my hand, just so you I was staying on the chord a little bit longer rather than switching so fast, just to help you out a little bit. But that is essentially Travis picking, that kind of rhythmic pattern and the general basics of how the fingering goes. If you'd like to learn more, just check out the link in this video. I'm Dan Denley from GuitarZoom.com. Thanks for watching.